Good evening, everybody. This is Ant. I'm going to do a hero defense for you. Both of my Droidicas are down right now, and they are not going to finish before this comes to a time where I can't do it anymore. So what I'm going to do is just get it done. Vehicle ones are much easier on this base layout that I have, and this is what I'm packing in the squad center. Usually I don't have much of a hard time, but just to be doubly sure, what I do is put up the correct perks. So you obviously want to make sure that if you only have a limited amount of perks, I would not recommend using the HQ perk, because if they've reached your HQ, you're probably dead already. So you want to keep them out. Use the wall perks, use the perks that help you grow like the HP of your resource buildings. And since Leia Organa is pretty much the best hero to use for this kind of thing, if you have her, use her for that, and then upgrade the damage on your turret so that they kill things quicker. This Gigarin upgrade, or if you have any of like the cold weather heavies or the sand troopers, that also applies to the traps that come up on your base. So you might see like when one of these guys on the sides goes off, that Gigarins pop out instead of just like a regular heavy soldier. So let's give it a shot. What's going to happen is I'll usually, if you notice the way my base is set up, I have two inlets for the the wall here. And what happens is when I send Luke all the way to the back, he kind of scoots around in the back of the base and it draws the bikes in. So they come to this area to die, basically. The second round comes in this way on the front side, and it does the same thing, really. So that takes care of the bikes, which are usually a big pain in the neck. And then other than that, it's just making sure that you use air to keep the heavy shore troopers, if there are any that come out, or Twi'leks that come out. Because when those blow up, they are definitely like the worst. So anyway, let's give it a go. So I'm dropping Luke in the back here. All the bikes are as previously stated right here. Okay. And I'm just getting it so that there's like a nice even distribution of heroes, so that one side doesn't become like too busy and lopsided versus the other. And actually it looks like I was totally wrong. Those traps did not produce Gigarins at all, so I'm going to make sure never to do that again. And we're waiting. So that was the first wave. Second wave comes. Usually I bomb the crap out of this guy because I hate him. So it's just making sure to not overuse your resources, but make sure to keep the bastards off your base. If you see it getting into trouble somewhere, drop some airstrikes, make it happen. So we're doing okay, 20%. That should take care of it pretty well. So I like to use bikes a lot on this style of hero defense. And in addition to that, it's important that you kind of match up what you're doing. Bikes just work best because they're the fastest, but I've seen people have good success using like ATRTs, skiffs, that kind of thing. So let's see what we've gotten for our work here. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Hey, not too bad. So soon we'll be at the next level with that. So that was pretty worth, So thanks for watching, guys. If you have questions, feel free to stop into our squad. That's New Order-Rebel, spelled just like that. New Order-Rebel. And if you do stop in, just make sure to say that you saw it on the YouTube channel, okay? Have a great night.